Good Saturday morning to you. I don't know when I'm going to put this up because I'm trying to pace these in different weekly intervals, but just for your reference, it is Saturday, April 4th, 2020. I'm taking a walk. We are amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. So, this is a.j.farzad for a.j.farzad.com, and this is about fuel. I'm talking about your personal energy and fuel. Come back and look at it. Good day, this is a.j. Farzad with a.j.farzad.com, where you can see a link to my Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube videos for training. Okay, so this is going to feel perfectly logical to some of you. This is going to sound completely cold-blooded to others, and this will completely be weird to many of you. It doesn't matter, because why I'm doing this is to resonate with those of you that are in the same, wavelength than I am. This is the science and behavior of success using the law of attraction. And this little blog is not going to talk about sales meetings or trainings or finance or marketing piece. This is going to concentrate on your energy level and the energy level of those around you, specifically in an extremely negative circumstance. So we have to realize that circumstances that happen to us and our reality are neither good nor bad. And immediately I get things, how can you say that? There have catastrophes around the world. How can they not be negative? We never know what that means unless we are actually experiencing it. So that's going to be a different discussion altogether. But today what we are talking about, though, is your energy level. You may be a very positive person, but if you don't understand this concept of universal laws and the fact that we are all creators of our reality, and we share this planet with others who are doing the same thing, you may be going by default. So I have said in a previous video that if you are on a high positive vibrational level, you won't bring yourself, or negative people won't be in your general vicinity. The fact, though, is, as Abraham-Hicks teaches, no one can be 100% positive in our physical body. No one can even be 80% positive, because we thrive on, again, what Abraham-Hicks called contrast. The things that suddenly pop up that we don't want, that will allow us to understand what it is that we do want. If that wasn't the case, everybody would be just content, boring, content. Nothing ever would come about. No new innovations would take place. No new comforts would come. We would essentially be sitting in a cave, trying to make fire with a flint or a bunch of rocks. So I realize you are going to have dips. no matter how positive you are going to have dips in your vibration. And during those times, it is important to catch the negative events as early as possible. So most of the time, if we want to just feel good and ignore the people that are negative, we are called selfish. And I need you to be selfish. We are called uncaring. And nothing could be further from the truth, because if you cannot keep yourself at a success level, you won't be able to help anybody else. So we have a tendency to start being positive, then we wake up, we check emails. Maybe in this day and age that you are probably stuck at home, you're looking at emails even more frequently. Or if you are, God bless you, on the front lines, as soon as you come in, there is a new memorandum from the health authorities of how crappy this thing is, right? So we get suddenly bombarded with negativity. Then people will come into our, reality, and they start asking questions, not out of malice, but just out of a kind of ignorance of not knowing what they don't know. And we try to come and help them. And I have again mentioned this as well. It's like if you're trying to stay positive, you're on like the 50th floor of the Empire State Building, and you're trying to scream to somebody on the sidewalk down the street, hey, come up here, come join me. They can't hear you. So what do? You go down to get them. And when you go down, you're bringing your successful vibration lower and lower and lower, and you start getting the negativity, and pretty soon you have that negative feedback loop. And before you know it, you get bummed, you get sad, you get blameful, you get angry, and if you don't control it, it might lead to fear and depression. So there is a reason why we have what Abraham-Hicks call our internal guidance system, and that's our feelings. So as soon as you notice that you are starting to feel bad and things just don't make the same positive sense, no matter how much you've been trying to tell yourself, oh, everything is okay, words that do not initiate the feeling that you want them to are not worth anything, because in the end it is the feeling that activates what's coming towards us. So you're gonna need to remove yourself from the situation. And if you have a constantly negative person over and over, be it a loved one, a good friend, you need to decide, is this sucking of the energy? Is this draining of your fuel for creativity and success worth being around them? And maybe you need to get rid of some of those friends. I don't mean to be crass, but you can't succeed by taking a step forward and then being pulled back, going forward and then being pulled back, and then say, oh, this crap doesn't work. You need to remove the obstacles from your way. And people that are negative are obstacles. If it's not that bad, if just the situation is, just a random conversation, you can always use your positivity as an inspiration to bring others to positivity if it doesn't make you go down too far, right? If you're in a position of authority and you speak with confidence about things are going to be okay, people, maybe that's what they need. And that might be enough to bring them at least to neutral. but you have to do a gut check and make sure you're not being pulled down with them. I hope this makes sense. Be safe to your success. Thank you for listening, and if you would like to have this type of training for your organization, please email me at aj@a.j.farzad.com. To your success.